I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want the whole mood. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like a sweetheart today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine. Feel like getting down to me, girl. Feel like touching down to me, girl. I'll make you want me, make you want me, I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel my love. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. But before we play, feeling good. Jump. If you feeling good, if you feeling good, jump. If you feeling good, you and me, we rule the world.
Hi guys,
We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Come on, jump. Jump.
hi guys. Let me get like a temperature like 26. Welcome to 2026 Saturday Kuna Butala. I'm home. I am going to the gym shortly, but there's some work that is being done at home. Atenze kati ebintu byonna mbi supervising asagala kumanya. So one reason I stayed home today. Let me just read some of the messages that were put in the comments on my New Year's post. This, where I said happy 2026. 6 comments. Ateno John Mary said happy New Year to you too. Richard Aki said thank you. 2026 has to be the best year of our lives. No. This is how do you say this name? XONESSTYM. Stone, I think. Zone. Zones. I don't know how to say that name, but he said, thank you, Arthur. 2026 has to be. No, Richard Aki said, happy New Year to you too, boss. And Zone, that person, said, thank you, Arthur. 2026 has to be the best year of our lives. Cheers to your channel's growth and looking forward to reaching 100,000 subs. Yes, guys, make it happen. We thank you and appreciate everything you have done for us regarding for the love of cars. God bless you and your family with never-ending blessings, perfect health and wealth in Jesus' name. Amen. And then Panga Godfrey said, thanks, dear. Blissful 2026 to all car lovers. Arenaito Kevin said, a happy new year to you and all of us members for the love of cars. Year of driving. Hamina. Victor Seru said, happy new year to more fun live broadcast and car reviews. And to all the guys that replied to my post, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And to you guys that are going to comment today, Happy New Year to you too. And the guys that won't be able to comment, Happy New Year to you, to you, to you. 2026 still feels normal for me. It's just that I've been able to be home. Across from me there is like a hill that I see. Ke kasozi kabagundi, Isaac Katende, Chigogwa. Kale si Chigogwa exact, to be exact. Niba bakaita batya. Nyaka kasozi ke kagwe Chigogwa ako. President Antonio, Happy New Year. Richard Wanga, K Jovan, Jones Info, Enoch Kawagama, Daniel, Morris Atoms, Council Patrick Asiku, Hustler 256, Alec Isaac Wandera, Basimbe Gerald, Luemba Roger, Nuaha Norman, Felix Ariatungisa, Oza Mosantue, Osi Pankunda, Albert Kayondo, Tunaire Rogers, Felix Ariatungisa, Project Like. Guys, how is the new year so far? For me, it's there. Yes, I said I would sleep up to 9 a.m. but I wasn't able to sleep up to 9 a.m. still. I was only able to sleep up to like 5 a.m. I think my body is used to waking up at 5 a.m. and I've not been able to sleep again. But I'm going to go to the gym, and because today I have nowhere to go, I'm going to lift heavy. You see, I was reading a post somewhere, and someone was saying you need to lift your woman's weight at least 5 times in squats. So at the gym where I'm going, they have the belt. I don't know how they call that technically, but you know the belt that you put here to like fasten your core, to tighten your core. So I think Mama Aban is like 55 kgs, so I have to do 55. I normally do like 40, but I have to do 55 kg 5 times today. I hope the gym instructor is there. So after the broadcast, I'll supervise the work they are doing a little bit more. Then I'll go to the gym. I can come from the gym at whatever time I want. Yeah. So that's what will happen. But tell me, how is your new year so far? Kuchimeza cha Friday, no, you guys should not miss. I will be talking about my best inspection this year, my worst inspection, my best experience, my worst experience. Yeah, I'll be talking about that this Friday. Yeah. So we were able to finally buy a double cabin yesterday. We paid for it, but we haven't gotten it. Today I've not gone to town, so but I know that the person has not yet gotten the double cabin. So I'm testing out a different version of a pre-purchase inspection report. Has any of you guys read the inspection report? Your son is called Aban. That's a nice name. Aban, A-B-B-N. A-B-B-A-N. Aban. He's a saint. Aban was a saint in England. So guys, let's see. I'm showing you the double cabin here for you guys that have not seen the post. So this is the double cabin we bought. Yeah, finally, after a long search. That, and we bought it at 43. Now we bought this double cabin from a double cabin dealer in Kampala. Here they are dealers of double cabins. Now these people, I think they import some of the things from wherever they import, probably Japan or Dubai, whatever. But like you see this, like you see the cabin, that cabin was probably imported. The chassis stays the same. Many these double cabin chassis says evaka kayumba kavako, the tray goes off. Huh? So I'm thinking they imported, because this is like spotless. All the doors are, the car is literally spotless. Chebasigas are here tray. So you see this car, how we bought it. It's not yet complete for the guys that have seen the post. Danny Okeni Albino Olak, hi. So they have to put new tires, which they put yesterday, according to the images that were sent to me. They had to put. We paid for it, but it wasn't complete, so they had to complete it for us. They put 4 new tires, and electronics were not yet complete. They had to wash the interior. I'm sure that some of you guys are wondering, okay, mwaguze moroke nchafu wait ku million ana musatu muna ebya double cabin bidaramu. So and then the buyer of this car was really particular about what he wanted. We spent 4 days. I should have been paid double. I wasn't paid double, but I should have been paid double. We drove it on the Munyo Express. I have no idea what the Bugatti Chiron is. I think I've seen it, but because people don't drive it here. I've seen the M5, but how many Ugandans have the M5? That's the thing. I think that's a comparison I'll have to do when I've driven either one of them. Yeah, not today. I can't choose one. I've not driven any of them. Okay, Big Tyrone, what's your problem? Send me some money, bro. So we bought the double cabin, Danny. This double cabin is what we bought. We bought it at 43 million. Yeah. 43 million, yeah. And it was not complete. In Morocco, we bought it from traders that refurbish these cabins. As a matter of fact, where we bought it from, these guys have about 25 double cabins there. Some double cabins costing upwards of 80 million shillings, yeah? And let me just put this guy in timeout, yeah? For like 24 hours. Good. So, finally we bought it. Now you see all that work. It's not original kunyirira. This is done. That is done. All those, the words, all that is done. I think I should be able to take pictures for you because I don't think they're going to give it to him today. Tomorrow probably we'll get the car. I'll take pictures when the car is actually complete and I'll post them for you if I can, yeah? So we bought that car. I'm happy with the purchase. We drove it. High speed, low speed. So we only pay the balance after they have repaired whatever they needed to repair. Arthur, talk something about Mark X all-wheel drive 2008. Buy a Buguzi. The fuel consumption will go a little bit higher than the normal Mark X, but at least you'll not be stuck anywhere because you have four-wheel drive, yeah? Hey, buy. It's more expensive than the normal Mark X, by the way. Mark X four-wheel drive will be more expensive than the normal Mark X, if you even find it. Hi Starch, hi Lucky Mose. We're taking the project hike. It won't be very easy to find it. It depends, like I'm saying, if a normal Mark X will cost you 20, the four-wheel drive Mark X will cost you 26 because it's four-wheel drive. Arthur, is possible Nissan X-Trail 2015. Buy if you have money. But why buy Nissan X-Trail at 40? At 25? Whew. Morris, you want to struggle? You want to struggle, Morris? Don't buy. Where have you seen an SUV at 25? Where? Balvid's Happy New Year. Nange, I'm present. Hey, that's something to note. Guys, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Thank you, Jovan. Mwe, you know, I sometimes I don't pay attention to details. Today, this is our first live broadcast this year. 2026. 2026. It's the first broadcast. Welcome to 2026. So we bought that double cabin, guys. I want you to compare the inspection reports Dembawa all through 2025. Look at the inspection report that you've got with the double cabin and with compare with the one with the Fielder steel. Then compare with the previous inspection reports I've been giving you. You will tell me what is better. Arthur, can we get that Mark X all-wheel drive at 25? Project Thike, like I said, if it's available, 4-wheel drive or all what you call all-wheel drive Mark X's are very rare. Very rare. You will end up buying a USZ at like 27. I am telling you. You will look for the all-wheel drive Mark X, and in Kampala you'll find only one on sale. And then the guy will be saying, Njagala Asatu. I'm telling you. We bought it one time and it was very expensive. But Nissan is the cheapest in crossover SUV. Yes, it's the cheapest for a reason, Morris. Which type of TX? What do you mean which type of? Buy the latest TX if you can afford. Newer is better. Hilux Baji said, but Mr. Arthur, confirm why not use the Isuzu NPR or Canter? Or it's not ideal because of the money. Katulacho ogula Isuzu e Kampala wane Uganda. Ojitwale mu farm eyo ba makanika bagiremo gikolako. Hilux motoka nganda nnyo. Nganda nnyo nga bw'okiwulira. Nganda nnyo. So that's why people like it. Yeah, personally, I would not buy a Hilux at 43 if you ask me. I would not. I find that I find that it's not worth it, but other people buy it. Abantu bagigula Hilux. Kuba baba bajagala. So, and then at the same time, some time ago, we bought a Fielder. You remember the Fielder I told you about that we bought the Proforma invoice, eh? So a gentleman called me and he wanted me to help him inspect a car, but his bank was going to pay for the car full price, and after paying for the car, his bank was going to pay for the car full price, and after paying for the car, then he would pay back the loan. So we needed to get a bond or a dealer that could accept the entire process. Give the buyer a Proforma invoice. They take the Proforma invoice to their bank. Their bank sends in a valuer to value the car and evaluate. When that is done, then the bank will give the dealer a letter of promise or something. They call it something like that. When the letter of promise is given to the dealer will transfer the car to the buyer, pay all the taxes, transfer the ownership to you get, and then I think then the buyer will put a caveat on the logbook. When after that is done, then the bank will pay the dealer. And there are not so many dealers in Nakawa that want to do such an arrangement. And some of them and the buyer wanted to buy something that was really affordable. So that one was bought at so I'm sure he's going to go back and bargain a little bit, but it was 39 from what I remember. No, 38.5. It was 38.5. I should be posting these things faster than I do. How much can it cost to bring my Range Rover 350 first edition from Norway, Oslo? I think Osman, there is a calculator of tax on the URA website. I cannot advise you properly. Chris Fitness in Sonyewa. Arthur, I know I wouldn't buy the Hilux that much, I'm sorry to say, but then again, congrats, he wanted the Hilux. Yeah, I got a Hilux. The best 4x4 I think is the one you can send. Tried on some money. Okay guys, give me just 1 minute again. Sorry.
girl. Ding 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 your dum. Ding 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 baby girl. Ding 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 your dum. It's what the feelings are when you're by my side. When you touch me, when you touch me, the way you love me. Get food while I eat a mutima kwange. Sit over, you make my life easy. To pana na balala to papa. When I'm done, when I'm up, just like with me. Maybe the group, no sigumida. Inga me sitting and I'm going to the warrior. Hey, to what you go, the table luga. To my easy kid, I got to live with me. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me. Girl, it's not a feeling time.
So guys, what are you doing for the New Year's evening? Olwaleero chicho ogenda okukola? Me, I am going to lift Chris Fitness. Wansaza omwaka guno nali mmanyi tugenda kuyingira omwaka nga tutula ebyuma ffenna naye wansaze kangende nsitula ebyuma ngejje kangende nsitula ebyuma leero ngejje okugejjako omwaka guno ngenda kukola lwaleero. Ricky Chikawa, you at work? Mwenga mwagadde nnyo ssente oba bakama ba mwenga baagadde nnyo ssente tebabawaamu yadde. But and today I was talking to some man and he was telling me, Arthur, ensi yakyuka, abantu tebakyabeera waka, n'abakazi tebakyabeera waka. So today I was looking for a builder. There is a builder that normally works for me here. I went up to his home and then his phones were off, all of them. Kawagama nawe ogenda kola night shift, babawe sente nyingi olwaleero. So I go up to his home and the wife comes out. The girlfriend, they are like, the girl is really young, like I think over 18.5 over 19. She's too young. So anyway, but even the guy is young. So the chick comes out and she gives me another number. The first number is not on, so she gives me another number. When she gives me another number, a woman answers. And before I remember that I'm telling it to the wife of the guy, I say, omukazi yagikutte. And then I laugh. And she says, nze byonna bimanyira sigwe gusoose. Banange Antonio tumuteremu ku ssaala bambi. Antonio bamudischarginze leero muwala we abadde mulwadde yabadde mu ddwaliro mga ngenda munoonyaako nja kunoonyaako Antonio probably tomorrow or the day after that. Naye nga nja kunoonyaako kankuteeremu essaala ovudde akrisigo ebyokola bya kigagga ekijobye Chris Fitness ebintu akola bya kigagga nnyo naye ngenda kukwata mulero okugejjako omwaka guno. Chris njeki ngamba kyembandya wano nkyalina ngenda okukola for like an hour. Jukira wangamba I can eat protein for an hour before gym. Kati ngamba byembandya ebitali access bene waffe mu kyalo nga bw'omanyiyo tugamba okutandika okugula ebintu nga biri Kampala. So that I find those big things, I eat those big things, then after eating those big things I go and I lift. I'm also clocking out at work. Bannange batajjamwe muli bakozi n'abakazi abali wano ng'oli ku mulimu ng'otadde mu earphone ng'otidde abantu okuwulira nti owuliriza musajja ali awo ngo bajja kubuuza biki. Mwebale olugambo oluluse mu mwaka mupya oluleese Derek, we have to do lugambo. But tomorrow before afternoon, because in the afternoon I'll be leaving for Masindi. Kale mugambe nes happy new year. So guys, my sister-in-law is here. She drives like a nice Benz. You know these compressors one door. It looks nice. Na ye mukama mponye chikemo mulinnya lya Yesu, mponye chikemo teri kugula Benz mulinnya lya Yesu Kristo. Asaro tikira baba teri kugula Benz. Oyo kajivuga abo bagagga kabenzi karabika bulungi naye nze ne Benz twayawula Nze ne Benz twayawula. Dr. Kambes, your VIP, Happy New Year. About the prices of cars that are posted on GG. Are they real? No, they are not. Search to record Norman, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Get yourself some 5 eggs and a plate of sweet potatoes. Kale. Kabamfumbi Benz gwe. Mulinya lya Yesu sijitwala, mulinya lya Yesu Benz ngoba Benz mbulamu bwange. Benz njigoba mbulamu bwange mulinya lya Yesu. Nze nako okubona nako ofulumya sente z'ekyoyononero, nako okubeera nga obwavu babunuma, nako Benz njigoba. Katamba Isaac, Happy New Year. Kasimu ampulira ne Kasimu naye ayinayo Toyota ye. My favorite channel Joshua kyekiriwo obadde webaseemu mwe bagayi. Nze Benz ne Golf siziddira. Kabenzi naye kalabika bulungi. Nze ate okalaba omukyalo oyo azaakavuga wano. My nephews weebali baba bannefyo bange abaana ba mulamu wange weebali bo babaddewo for like 3 days now. Yabaleeta n'addayo kati akomyewo. I think she's going to be over for some, but sigenda nagikwatako yadde ogivugamu n'okugipakinga mu kikomere agenda ogyepakingira. Nze Benz njiteeka wala n'obulamu bwange. Mwe Benz gwetalyanga ku sente yagyeyitira. Benz emala kulya sente warendera we kyekiriwo. Kabenzi sijja kabaraga sikange. Hi Awino, how are you? Brenda ogamba oti are you working also oba you are home? Mwebagayi nze Benz njigoba mbulamu bwange saagala esembere ngenda zikomya mu review neri Benz giro ije twagula eyo ngenda genda njikoleko review naye Benz z'abantu abandi okumpi saagala. Nze nyina kisirani mbulamu bwange ekyemmoloko okufanga si yange nga njikuttemu nti okisegeera. Nze bwenvuga mu Benz emmoloka y'omuntu yonna bwenjivuga ng'erimu akalwadde konna kafa efiiraawo. Amina Brenda, you are home. The only Benz I admire is the one Anita Among has, S450. Niba abasigiso nze sina Benz gye neegomba. Nze nalekera actually sina mmoloka gye neegomba. Nze nvuga kimpisaawo. Nze nvuga kimpisaawo. Kalabika bulungi naye kabeere wala. Guys, mumpe one other minute. Happy New Year. Temugenda tukyanyumya.
lovers across the land. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams of patrol. With your steams we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Welcome to the road where other miss their soul. For the love of cause Uganda. The story is right, old and new, the sun will bright. Toyota, Nissan, Benzo, Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tale, village right to city scale. We talk the truth, or just a brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams we patrol. With your steams we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, not just a hype. Styling views and engine walks, we teach you more than just photos. And tools from the basics up, trucking gear and car gear stuff. If you're new or a season vet, for the love of cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
Guys, I want to give you some Rugambo here. By the way, how is our Mula? Ogamba Dasha. Okay, aniona agamba njagalayo kasi 200 oba kubona I'm ready. Antonio, kati olaba you can buy a C200. You're near town. Inze nene matuga wange jembeera ani agendo kanika Benz. Ekirala gwa Antonio, where you live, Benz bazitema wali kumpi we kutawanya nyongo ogivuga ngo gitwala nga bagitema. Nze nani agendo tema Benz. Nze Benz sigisobola. Well, guy, let me tell you something. Ebintu bali mukora wano nze nafuuse engineer. Kubine ebintu kati bakola setaga nnyo engineer. Na yabazimbi besiriwaza. Kati today ndi mukozesa eno spirit level. Do you guys know how to use a spirit level? Hey. Kati wano level inakwatira wano makati. Kati this is straight. Kati awukali straight. Then bwoba measuringa mbuwanvu kekana akayo. Bwoba measuringa diagonal yeno ya diagonal. Eno yo simanyi bwe bagikozesa, but these two I know. Gwe kyoba omanya mbali bubi bagambye otuli bubi ne mbagamba ye. Mbali bubi teri ku bitu byakwesirwaliza wano. By the way, 2026 is different. 33 out of 35 likes. Yes guys, mwebale nnyo. So guys, I am happy about how 2025 went down with all of us. I have a lot of happy customers that I did inspection for in 2025. I have some unhappy ones. I'm also unhappy with some of them. Kuba nange nsobola okunyigamu. Ndi wano ndi engineer mupya naye. One thing I realized, ebintu mbye mbadde ngamba abazimbi ekyo kyaganye ekyo nampakanye era kiba kyaganye. So kati spirit level okubeera nga yasomye wali wonna kakasa nti tebagenda kukola nsobi. Era buli wembadde ngenda wano nga mbeera mpima. Which song Benja? I have a lot of songs. So anyway guys, what are you doing in 2026? Today, what are you doing today? I'd recommend all you men, if you can, go to the gym your very first time today, especially the men that are in their 30s. You know, our 30s, we are preparing ourselves for our 40s. And in your 30s, if you don't make yourself fit, your 40s are going to be really hard. Also in your 40s, if you don't work on yourself, your 50s will be very hard. I'm trying hard to work on myself as I prepare for my 40s. I want to be Mokadanyi leader also. The one I was playing before. Let's see. That one. Before that, Benja. This. That's called Life Goes. I did that with a lady called Belladonna. She's Canadian. But those spirit levels no longer work. We use water level. Isaac, mwebile bya water level bya mwebyo bizibu. Bino bye mukwataka ninkiri omuzimbi yaka inaka water level, aina ne biriji na yenze. Kano kensobola kano. Ate kasobola okubeera accurate at a certain point. But it's accurate. This thing is actually accurate. Nenze nzo omuzimbi mugambye tujja kwekuba. Nenga bisoma spirit levels wa katamba zikola zino spirit level oba nakagula mmeko kuva inatandika okuzimba bino kube okuveka sanga tingula spirit level okuveka sanga tingula kati neno njiguzo olwayo zilienda na bazimbala kabagenda nga bazibba. But do you know how professional this thing makes you look? Which girl was in Ayagala Sente? No. Ayagala Sente, I did not have a girl. It was a man. It was my friend then called TJ. And then posing ogamba muwaleti ezitowa. Yeah? Ninagwe manya inachi ML270 Benz. Mukola kemiko inaita vaku Benz. Kadinozoraba Armstrong. Waleti ezitowa, the girl is called Tasha. She doesn't even want to ever be known that she did that song because she sings gospel. She's a gospel artist. The producer of that song, he's a producer. He was a big producer in Kampala, like working for big artists like Irene Namubiru. Orumbango bako mu studio nga Irene Namubiru waze nga soko frume. Because me I was paying little money. I tell you I live at premium. So he was working for the Irenes, Julianas. At that time he did a lot of hits. But even his parents, because he was a church boy, even his parents did not know that he was doing music. So when I went to do this song, we did a demo, and he's the one that actually gave us the idea. I think I'll have a girl that is perfect for this song. So we went. When I came back, Tasha had put her songs, yeah, her verses. So, but she never, I don't think she wants anyone to ever know she did that song, but she's good. Let me go and use spirit level again.
Excuse me, posing I need a man who can love me. Love to sovereignty. I take the banana penalty. We're sorting it, we're loading it. Go now for more coding it. What's up? Hurry up to the floor. Mugambi, what it is, it's all. No matter what you ask, don't let her go. Mugambi, what it is, it's all. Now I never walk around in a door. Mugambi, what it is, it's all. It's not the way. Give me what I need. Give me what you need. Boy, go away. Now, cause I'm serving. My body, my looks, make we touch them with fire. Girl, you got me feeling hot on some balance. I'm feeling kind of. You can go to all of us in Kuwawe, holding on to them with you. Bagala extra man, bagala muzikila, kusende ye play your mind. Awala, bateka kanye wa basu wila nyama bakwasa mapela. Wabaku inagana, no. Mugambi wale chezi toa, wasawa hurry up to the floor. Mugambi wale chezi toa, no matter what she ask, don't let her go. Mugambi wale chezi toa, na wademu bagala lina no. Wale chezi toa, stay la teasing and go. A shopping a bambana, go waving a finish line, bye, a stepping a better stay a teasing and go boom twala. A shopping a bambana, go waving a finish line, bye, a stepping a. That's why they can't think that she said. She thinks she gives up like that, you know. Now you tell her this, tell her the one.
After this, I want 3 cars at my house, no stories. Mina Isaac nkutera mwe Sara ofune mmoroka zo 3 nga bw'ozaagala. Arthur omwaka ogutandikidde mu high gear site ku site kawagama nedda nkyali kwemu ffe kati ffe bwe tukola osooka emu paka bw'ogimaana olyoka ogenda ku ndala ate bw'ofunamu ka holiday lwotereeza n'obaako byotereeza ebitonotono. This year is my year with Atomic Habits in place. This year nange nkiwulira sikyo ama Mr. President. Bridget Kakai, hi. 2026 is your year also. But the way I do good those windows gates, it is my engineer. Mr. Engineer. Gwe tofaayo ku site eddako byonna gwagenda okubikola. Byonna. Ate kati nze site mwe guy. Yesterday butwabadde nga tuli mu kulaba ebya double cabin. I saw something else. Mwe mulowooza nze ngenda kudda mu nze okuzimba ennyumba zino ez'ekyenenero. Container ebeera 40 feet. Bagitunda $16,000,000. Bw'ogitema evaamu room eza 10 by 10 room 4. Ompulira? You listen to me carefully. Container, a 40 feet container is sold at 16 million when it's still new. 16 million. And if you're buying more, you can probably buy it less. 16 million. And each container has 4 10 by 10 rooms. So if you put 2 containers together, you'll have a room that will give you 10 by 20. 4 rooms that give you 10 by 20. So if you put 2 containers together, you can actually have like a ground floor that has a huge sitting room that has a dining and kitchen. And Isaac, why are you laughing now? I'm telling you things that I saw. Like when we see things, we come and share with our friends, and our friends decide what they want to do with that information. So because you have like 8, those are 8 rooms. Then you have another 8 rooms that back there. So bw'ogata container endala 2 waggulu oba ina stored house. $16,000,000. $16,000,000 times 4. Zimbaba ya kyenabaze ze $6,400,000. Ezo $6,400,000 before fabrication, before soundproofing, before the boards. Okitegeera. And tochikola but Kakembo, they can heat proof those things. But guys, they heat proof those containers. And also after putting them together, ojitsako kamwamba. Now, I did not get this idea for me. There are people that have businesses on land that is rented, on land that is leased. They soundproof, they heat proof. No, they heat proof them, Chris Fitness. They heat proof them. I should bring an engineer to byogereko. Babikola mbazungu sebo ne wano babikola Armstrong. Just for tutulache brazinga, but I've counted for you 64 million. Or structure yimiridde. Or ina burumu wa 10 by 10 $16,000. Kat you can model it. Me, I'm considering it as nga Arthur. Why? Bino ebintu webituuse. Bino ebintu byetugula ettaka lya business. Obuli awo oliko emyaka 5 ng'abaana b'omugenzi bajja mbwe ettaka lyaffe. Nga nsitulako container zange nga mbalekera ettaka lyammwe. Because one thing I've realized, I've had a lot of stories where people say, I leased land, put buildings for my school. Yeah, put buildings for my school, and after like 20 years or 15 years, the school is so successful, the owner of the land comes and says, I want my land. Okitegeera kati abali ku ttaka eryaliizi abali ku ttaka epangise, instead of putting permanent structures, high morad k momo, containers would actually work. Zinachirowooza in terms of business, not in terms of a home. But even a home, it's okay. You hit proof. So instead of putting a permanent structure on land that is leased, that the owners will wake up one day and say, give us our land because of the development you have put on. You put those containers, work with them however you want. The day katamba for long term, buli kintu kina technology wacha kikole gwe bakikolera ate also katanti katamba chovola nkugambi for lease ngate. Let me tell you guys, this is something I've been hearing people say. Even the houses we live in have an expiry date, 100 years. Okitegeera, in 100 years our houses zijja kuba zitandise okujjamu enjatika. 200 years. Kati atoyinza kungamba nti container bwe baji constructing obulungi ne bajiwa bases ennungi muteweza myaka 10 giwera. You give it good bases and spray bulungi nnyo. You rust proof the thingy. Okitegeera, that's something me I thought about, because there are things I'm calculating nange ebya business naye ebintu kati okugula ettaka kuyinza oba ekuzibu naye otokulizinga kusoboka. Kati when I lease, instead of building permanent structures, I mean a real KL, awongula mu treasury bonds n'ensirika okusinga okwegoba ne URA council municipal. Vilgax, they can approve those plans. Ezo plan baza approvinga. Atogenda bate wegoba ne URA. Ate ne bonds zize nyini. Anti kati ate Vilgax, they are businesses. Nga with 64 million, the money you can make with 64 million, you cannot make it from the bonds. Have you figured that out? Nga with 64 million, katumenye ezo containers oka zirimu burumbu meka 4 times 4 buli burumbu 16. Nze kambu kubalire nti kale ngenda kwegoba ne municipal sasulira license ey'omwaka, URNG income tax, then aba plan aba municipal aba plan mbawe bagire. Thank you Antonio. Ne nyumba ezaffe sobola n'okurakinga mu mwaka gumu n'emyaka 5. So I'll give you an example. Vilgax gwagada gamba bonds room 16 eza lodge. President Antonio ewamu ekyemanyi nawe ntute kuba wateka da sente mu lodge. Lodge ekuwa nusu ekitone nnyo. Lodge ya rais ekola omutwalo gumu. Okitegeera, lodge ya rais ekola eyo ye ya rais ddala. Ate obwo bulodge obw'omutwalo ogumu tebubaamu na bunaabiro. Kati bwe kaba mwaka naabiro kaba ka mitwalo 2. Je mitwalo 16 per day. Times 30, that's 4.8. Times 12, that's 57. 600,000. Kati already sente za container mu mwaka n'ogumu n'ekitundu ziba zivuddeyo. Eza container ziba zivuddeyo mwaka gumu n'ekitundu, zibale emyaka 2 ng'osasuddeko emisolo na biki. Kati omwaka oguddako oba osasula zino expense endala ze wassa muki, kitegeeza myaka 3 obojjayo sente zo ze wateeka muno. Tewali kizimbe kyogenda kuzimba ng'ojjayo sente zeezo, tekiriiyo. Okitegeera. But anyway, that was my thought. Twade tuyogerako nga tuli mu kulinda nannyini double cabin. Oba manya double cabin beetolooza akuguza takuguza olimu okumwegayirira. The owner of New Best Hotel is already a billionaire. Atu yatunda bakazi, tatunda hoteli. Oli yatunda bakazi be. In container homes we have them too. Exactly, Anthony. Guys, that's just an idea that I saw yesterday. So the ones we use of 5K are not lodges. Obobuloji si lodge. Rio KL. The lodges you pay 5K are not lodges. They are buloges. Buloji bw'ettaano. loje ezaddala ziba z'ebiri zibamu obunaabiro ate nazo teziba za mulembe kati loje ez'omulembe zitandikira mitwalo 4 kwambuka waawo kati mitwalo 8 tuyingira hotel. Guys, that's just something I thought. Waliwo n'abantu they are men ne beekyanga n'omukazi omusajja ne bamugoba mu nnyumba ye kati kifo ky'okwenyola n'omukazi gulayo kikonteyina kyo kiwali kya $16,000 okole ebisenge byo 4 obiteeke wali mu ploti yo gye wagira ekifo ky'okudda mutandika okuzimba obeerewo ng'oli bibyo oba oyagala gula konteyina zo 2 million za 3 mu mmeka ziba million 3 mu mmeka million 3 mu 2 kati nze sikyamanyi byekupangisa bimenyera dda era amagenda kwata million zanga 3 mu 2 ngule konteyina 2 wali nzigatte okitegeera bwe nzigattaawo bazimenyere mu biruumu awo bakatamba gye tugiregire nyingire ennyumba yange. But my uncle wants it and is already buying containers. Me, I just laugh and wait. But when complete, it looks good. Me, I know it can be done. I think it's one way. Containers are one way to build very affordable homes. Containers are one way to build a very, very, very affordable homes. Ati basabe abakola ki mu estate yaffe. Nye mwendo wawo kulaba surveyor omukazi oli surveyor mukazi. Someone is selling land at the beginning of the year. Mwaka nga gumuyiseemu mangu. You can still buy the damaged ones at a cheaper price since tuba tugenda to cut them. By the way, nezisala bei nozigula million nga 13 12 40 feet. Why? Okutambula okulaba okudda kunyumya kati olabe ennyumba yange eno erimu container wano bweziba wano container erimu container 4 n'ekitundu wano bwe tuba tukoze 40 zirimu container 4 n'ekitundu ng'eri wansi kitegeezera bwe nkwata container 4 n'enziwanika mba nsobola okutetenkanya awo space emu gye tukola wano nga tuzimba wali mu container oba ogijjamu 9 million nga 40 feet kati awo kweyagala Antonio awo kweyagala bweyagaze the guys that have land nga temunnazimba ekifo ky'okuzimba akayumba akabi mu ntandikwa ogula ki container kyo ki 40 feet nojja ne bakikuteerawo bwe bakikuteerawo ne bakikutemera nomanya nti zijabira nga boys quarter later nojja nobeerawo nga bonoonya sente zizimba ennyumba. Some of these things we just didn't know, but some of these things if we knew we would actually do different. Your house must own the 3 containers 40 feet and 40 feet ebeera wano fuuti 10 ku fuuti 4 kati fuuti 10 wano bwozigata ziba fuuti 3 wano ndi 3.5 ne wano ndi 4.5 kivuga nga container ziba container 4 ziba 4 si 3. I've got an idea of using container in Masawa in my business. Joshua kirabye ziba container wange ziba 4 Antonio bangenda nokweyagala bweyagazi kati naye container 4 ogonno musimbi naye era tezisukise containers era the price doesn't reach the money you spend doesn't reach the money you spend in building a house. Mu nyumba muno teri kitwala sente nga foundation oba ogijjeewo nze mwamanche mulimpa kate for the guys that are saying they are hot wagulu yo ebbugu mulyoma oba mazo DJ ero ansonga ogenda gikola kamwamba akalungi okitegeera happen ya Prosi Bravo obula nnyo Prosi Bravo mwe nze ngando awo kulaba surveyor omukazi kati ngoyagala olwa butalo bajje bapime wange ngoyagala olutalo bateeka ekyuma ewange bati balyoke balaba omusajja omuganda bwatabuka wano. But the illusion is hot. The insulation is not expensive. Exactly. Happy New Year Mpima. Oli otya muganda wange. Ojukira Sergeant Mpima omu kigenya. Zembaga imbala bana atera okutuuka ewange. Betambuza n'akuuma kaba surveyor. Omukazi alina kakoka akasimu kakutte wano. Ngayagala olaba olutala laba omusajja omuganda. Taina uniform yaba surveyor. Era chairman zako otusereti ngenda I was about to say tebatundewo tebasobola. Nze nja faafagana n'omuntu. Balinga abapima ekkubo. Balina ploti kirayika gye banoonya tebabanga yange gye banoonya. Gye banoonya eri side zeeri. Naye era basembedde nnyo. Containers are the cheapest way to build. There is a Kenyan fellow who built a business complex but with containers only and it looks amazing. Nze Ben seetaaga ffumu. Oyo omukazi yajja kudduka. Oli omusajja gwali naye musobola. Basembedde nno. Temugenda kumpaayo eddakiika nsooke mbabuuze bapima ki. Ngenda babuuza. They are 4 but still we can use 2 of them just, and for the heat we have favorable weather and we can clad them with smooth plywood boards on the exterior. Nizongera nizijiragira. They can, so that's just an idea I got, guys. Batandiso sembera kamba sibule. Kamba sibule. Nenga baganda bange mwe bali kubeerako omwaka 2025 tugumala ffenna ne tuyingira ne 2025 ne tuyingira 2025 mulindeeko. Mulindeeko. Linda konsoke ndawo basembere ewange. Kansoke ndawo basembere ewange. Eja kulaba ettaka litabuka wano. Nga munda bagatadiko nfuufu. Owebye mmoroka atabuse. Ababadde bapima ettaka lye batabuse. Anyway guys, president we balekero olunaku olwali balekanga abadde eri. Nze bwe mundaba wano ndi mukulaba njagala kutandika kubuuza opima kinnyabo. President Antonio Richard Luanga, K. Jovan, mwagala kulaba nkimanyi wasamu yiga saying tosibula. Soko obeerewo tubuulire. Kabenzi kakano kakomyewo kayise omukalabi. Kabenzi kakomyewo. Sijja kavuga kankalika kabenzi k'omukazi kankeesonyiwe. Bagenze eri. Kabenzi k'omukazi kano kalabika bulungi naye sijja kavuga. Sijja kwereetera bizibu. Kavuge kabenzi ke no kapakinga sijja muyambako akepakingira oba akulubule ne kabenzi kalabika bulungi. John's Info, Kawagama Enoch, Daniel, Morris Atoms, Council Patrick Asiku, Hasla, Alec Isaac, Wandera, Basimbe, Gerard, abetaka bagenze side zeri bategedde nti bibadde bijja kutabuka. Noaha Norman, Luwemba Roger, Felix Ariatungisa, Oza Mosantu, Osipa Nkunda bakomawo, Tunaire Rogers, Albert Kayondo, Project Thike, Ochang Arnold, A1 Artist, Dani Yokeni, Albino Olak. Ebintu nga bino binakuba nga kwe tuli ku kyalo basaveya beetambuza nga weetuli tebatulinda genda bajje kati tugasimbagane. Ani amugamba okupima ettaka ku ssaawa 12. Gavumenti yakikkiriza kiri gazetted act chairman Lucky Moses Start Events Balvid beeyongeddeyo eri kirayika bandabye nga nzigula oluggi kirayika bandabye nga nzigula oluggi ne bagamba oyo neighbor taasoboka oyo. Kamuntu Dennis Berry Kokina Osman Magwa, Chris Fitness Dubura, Ricky Chikawa, Chris Fitness nakubuzaako, Derek Atuhaire, Mugambe Ness, Historical Norman, Dr. Kambesi je VIP. Gwe benzi yo gisembe ojja kuntomera. Kale erabika bulungi naye era eri nze benzi atwala eri. Mukajukira akayimba k'abarokole. Kansoke noonya amajiga nga 5 ndiyo ne sweet potatoes kanjoke ngende mu gym bampulire. Field service Katamba Isaac Katende, Joshua Eden Farm, Bab Senior, Ronald Muchwa, Warren Diabawe, Awino Brenda, Sibamazeyo, Karota Uganda, Jothan Benja, Bridget Kakai. Katamba Isaac Katende nakubuzizaako obuzibozereti Healing Voice of the World, Sam Kakembo, Kawa Armstrong, Morad K Momo VIP, Prosi Bravo, Ben Mpima, Chairman Zach, Ivan Namanda, mwagala laba benzi y'omukazi mugireke benzi njavuga zabali abantu abatandi kumpi benzi y'omukazi baba nabettaka bazze ngende mbanyumize nkomewo Lemont Kigundu Anthony ngende nkomewo mbanyumize abettaka kanda bo bapime wange baba no bintu nuddeko bano ba concentrate nzenye ku side yedi njagala nnyo. Julius, I've not seen your question. Akachudo nategeka kute ebintu ya basaveya. Julius, Bobby Wine omuzeyi ndeka baba nona kanzije sokedabe je bali nyawo. Usibi nakutaka tutabuka. So guys, was telling Mr. Arthur the owner has 60 rooms at 20k per room. Yeah. Besides, the guy has 20 pool tables, steam saunas, bar. Mwe Betty bulijjo beera kamoli boto eddo lero luzeo omukyala ono surveyor ngambye alina gwava opimira ettaka eri wansi. Kati mbw agoba takkubo ayagala dimuteera mu kyapa. Nze wange tapimye nayo. Nze mga opima ki? Nga wana abasajja abaganda ku ttaka tutabuka. Tuba tugenze kutabuka. Ekuba alipikinze bulungi kubanze nayikayo reserve futi buli side zo nazo naye nalekayo futi 5 futi zange 5 taziyingira na mwali mkubo munnyini mwali nimwe abakazi bennaku zino bakozi omukazi yenna bambi yatuuya nnye yenna atuuya nyali kupima Arthur ate ku ngumi nkwesiga okuba omusajja 223 mu traffic jam oli kwenda kuba mawokota anti ate kandize kyenalebye ngenda kuyigamu ku kikonde ngenda njagala kufunayo omuntu ankwatira ku giraavu gendera ddala njala funa omuntu ankwatiramu ku giraavu kati ntandika okukasukamuko kuba guno omukono gwo guli wiiki guno naye banjagala nga bwe guleeta ogulaba nti guli wiiki guno gwo gugireeta guno gugireeta guno naye kati guno tegusobola gireeta nga guli naye njala omuntu ankwate. Guys, thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. I don't take you for granted. Ate staki onojja nkwatiremuko kuba njagala mbenga nyina gayi gwe nalabye ku TikTok nasooka nakuwa ati namananoletat. But hey guys, what inspection do you have this week? This week someone booked me for Saturday, but I don't remember which car. I think someone booked me for Saturday, but I don't. Simanyi oba ennaku zino staki nnyo nyina okuba kati nga kuba amaanyi gonga yina naye kati sikiru sigina kana kayinza okusanga ne kampisaamwe olw'okubanga siinaamu wano kati bwe namala okumastaringa ndooke ngende bampemu ne ku kickboxing oyo waggololo oyo. Anyway guys, thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. I don't take you for granted. Namwe abali mu Kamoli mbagala nnyo mwebale kuyingira mwaka nange mwebale kumalako oguli omwaka nga muli nange. I want to remind you guys, we are trying to grow the community to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, 100,000 subscribers. So that of course we are the biggest community of car lovers in Uganda. But we can even be bigger, yeah? We can be bigger. Tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. Share the videos, share the links with as many people as possible. After about 2025, yaganyi muko. I have only achieved 75. 75 is good, hustler. 75 is good. 75 is good. And the sitabana percentage, as long as I've achieved a lot, it's okay. Because the question would be, would you rather achieve everything you set out to achieve and die? Or would you rather achieve 50% and be healthy and alive? So, but achieving everything you set out to achieve, at least you're healthy and alive. Thank God for that. Chintu chikulu nyonyo bulambu ebugagga. Okitegeera. Inze, I would rather achieve 20% of my goals and be alive. I am telling you this. Wali olwaddeko. Omuntu gwe nkola naye abadde mulwadde for the past 2 days. Yangambye natuuse nga nze nyiigidde buli omu. Tugayi, kitegeera bibaawo. Naye ojja kuyimuka nze mbabuulira. Olunaku omuntu lwayimuka tasobola dwetegekera. That's one thing I want to tell you. The day you finally get up and things start working out, you can never be ready for that day. I want you to always remember that. Yogera ku Mazda 7 nedda Betty, Mazda mugireke. Mazda eringa benzi, kabenzi nkaraba wano kanyirira. Nfuna n'ekikeme kigambo bako ovuga ogende mu garage, musimanya mu gym. Ndozo bulira n'ekigambo garage kijja mangu nnyo n'ekigambo benzi. Siyinza kavuga nyizo bange na mu gym olunaku lwange ne lufa lwonna ne sistula byuma kamoroka ne kafa. Benzi eyo. Era bwe naba sinava wano genda mu gym, njagala mulagire wana agiparkinga, ajetereyo. Nze nange ngende ebyange nsitula ebyuma byange n'emirembe gyange wadde kabenzi okatunula kooti n'owulira ng'omuti saagala stagafullah benzi genda wala. Guys, mukama abampeera omukisa ebiganye mu 2025 totya nze nyina ebyagana mu 2025 biyitirivu naye ndi mulamu. Katamba agamba my 2025 is the year God blessed me the most, yet I don't count by my targets. Thank you, Isaac. For the guys that are new here, Isaac got a very bad accident. He lost his car. He lost almost the entire neighbor way yonna, and he spent about a couple of months in a coma. Nekakati achari kumigo, but Isaac still smiles. Okitegeera kati mweche mumanya buli ekigaano omwaka guno osobola okukitandikirako omwaka ogujja. Yinga lwaki siina kikomera. Okay, you WhatsApp me nkulagire gym gye nkoleramu. So guys, buli ekigaanyo omwaka guno ojja kikola omwaka ogujja. Njagala ogumu omanye nti omwaka buli kigaanyo omwaka ekyagaanyo omwaka oguwedde ogenda kikola omwaka guno. Nze, I have a lot of goals that I did not achieve in 2025, but I've transferred them to 2026. Like, I've not yet finished my masters. One of my goals is to do my masters. omwaka guli gwali muzibu nnyo 2024 and a bit of 2024 I think. Mu 2025 I halted my studies, nali ndikola CIM. I halted them because I was getting too tired. Nali nkoowa nnyo. And mukoowa ennyo ne ntandika okubanga omutwe gunnuma. Ne kakati olumu gunnuma bwe nkoowa ennyo. So I halted. Kati professional study ngenda sooka ngiwummuze. Nsooka ngende malirize masters because yo nyangu muko. Mbuzayo research. Bwe maliriza masters, nkwate sente ziteke mu PhD. One of my goals is to become a doctor. Oyo mukyala ayisewo ye surveyor. Kyekiganye. Kimusembera sembera. Kibasembera sembera ewange bano. Mwe neto yongeza fees inspection because this is my year. Mbalaba bantu nanako ne besekerera. Mbalaba batidde council nagirekayo reserve nene nze amateeka omuyayi wa council yajjanga tuzimba ekikomera nga ayagala mbukundi amu sente ne mugala leeta tape measure opime mbalekeddeyo fuuti 5 ye mita emu n'ekitundu. Sigenda kuongeza sente za inspection singa bakama bange bana abokugundi wano tebazongeza. Kubanga munange, you guys know that my fees are democratically elected. Lulinali omwaka ogwedde nanjagala kucharginga mitwala 5 ne bangana ne baga charginga 4 atera be bayongeza okuva ku mitwala 3 So to guy, I am not the one that decides my inspection fees. I knew we are going to laugh after saying mbalaba busembera sembe babadde bagenze bambi babagenze plot babadde apimeri eri wansi njakuba omuntu ekikonde fabamu tukoze nnyo okutuuka we tuli fabamu tulwana nnyo ate we tuli tetunaje tudda kati over omuntu nga what he has to lose is that one thing that he's going to fight for. Guys, thank you very much for being on this broadcast. I don't take you for granted. May the good Lord bless you. Tomorrow I think I should do a morning broadcast. What do you guys think? Tomorrow call morning or evening? Because tomorrow is wait. Ekimeza chancha. My God. Mwaga ekimeza chancha. So tomorrow we have to do a morning broadcast because we need Chimeza in the evening. So guys, don't miss tomorrow's Chimeza. I'm going to be making a summary of the year. May the good Lord bless you guys. Don't drink and drive tonight. And some of you guys, tomorrow you're working. But next week on Monday, I know a lot of you guys are going to work. Yeah? Thank you, David. I love you too. Bye, guys. Mukama Amampero Mukisa. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Ciao.